So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can integrate Salesforce with Freshdesk using Exalate. So let's get started. As Exalate is completely decentralized integration solution, which means that you would need to install it separately on each side. So you can come to this documentation site where if you scroll down, you would be asked which platforms you want to sync. You can just click on Salesforce and Freshdesk, and it would give you a very nice tutorial starting from the installation on each side and then how you set up the connection and start the synchronization. I won't bore you into too much of details, but yeah, it's just good to read here. You can install Exalate on Salesforce from the App Exchange. There are links given in the documentation, pretty straightforward. You can just follow this doc, and that's how you can install the Exalate app on Salesforce. For the Freshdesk side, it's a little bit different. You can just come to this link, exalate.com/integrations, and you can select Freshdesk and fill in the form, which will ask you a few details, and then you would be able to go to the node, and you just need to register it, and that's it. There is a video tutorial available as well. That was the background story. Now coming to the actual integration, I have two environments at this point where Xlate is already installed. So on our Salesforce side, what you can do is you can just click on these nine dots, which is basically the launcher, the app launcher. You can type in Xlate, and this is where you will find the Xlate app. It's already up and running at the moment, and we have a connection set up. For Freshdesk, this is how my interface looks like. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna create a ticket on Salesforce, and it will be a case ticket. We'll see how that synchronizes over to Freshdesk. Create a ticket there, and how the collaboration happens. So we update the ticket on Freshdesk, and those updates come back to Salesforce. So let's get started. Uh, let's create this case. Okay, let's give in some information. So new ticket, actually new case on Salesforce, some description to this case. Let's save this. So Exalate is generally used for cross-company collaborations. However, there could be other use cases as well. So just imagine one of your suppliers or partners using Freshdesk and you using Salesforce, or the other way around as well, and you want to collaborate, you want to synchronize tickets between the platforms. That's where Exalate comes in. Now once the ticket is created, there is an Exalate panel that you can see on the Salesforce side. By the way, we have an automation running behind the scenes, which will synchronize the ticket automatically based on certain criteria. So the filter that I'm using at the moment is pretty straightforward, which is if the case is either created or updated and it has the status as new. So at this point, if the as the status is set to new, my ticket is getting synchronized over to Freshdesk. Once it is synchronized, you get a remote link to the other system, which is which ideally shows you the status of the synchronization. And you can just click. It's like a hyperlink. You can click on this link, and you can go to the Freshdesk site to view the ticket. Also, before you see this, there are a couple of fields as well, like the remote ID and the remote URL, which gives you full visibility and traceability on which Salesforce case is synchronized with which Freshdesk ticket. So without even going to the other side, you can just yeah all right. Now, once we go to the Freshdesk side, there's a ticket created with all the details that are coming again from Salesforce. So the title, description, uh, yeah, uh, the status, the remote ticket number, which is nothing but just the Salesforce case number. So all these basic details are coming in from the Salesforce side. And you can like synchronize any kind of custom fields between these two. Once this ticket is created in Freshdesk, any updates that we do right now will be fully automatic as well. So for example, if I just add a note here, or for example if I just reply, yeah, it would be picked up, and it will be synchronized back to Salesforce. So let's say that we just comment back from Freshdesk, and we send this out. So this now would get picked up and will be synchronized over to the Salesforce side. So let's go back on Salesforce and see what happens. Yeah, so this is how the comment would come in. Let's say that we would like to synchronize an attachment or something. So let's say we click on upload files here, and we just select this as an additional information. We just change the status here from new to working and save this. So yeah, all these updates will be bidirectional. You can map statuses, you can map the priority field, you can map any custom fields. It could be text field or select fields. Anything could be synchronized as such from the objects. So let's go back on our ticket here. Just bear with it for a few seconds. So in the meantime, this gets synchronized. Let's have a look at the rules as well of how this is working behind the scenes. So all you need to do is you need to go to the Exalate console. You go to connections, which is available on each side. So you have a similar interface for Exalate on Freshdesk and for Salesforce as well. There are two buttons here: initiate connection and accept invitation on each side. So the idea is very simple. Any one side would just initiate the connection, and you follow the steps and just accept the invitation on the other side using the invitation code, which would come in between. Now, once the connection is created, you would see a connection like this by editing the connection, and each side has its own outgoing and incoming sync rules. Now, these rules would ideally define what information goes out from a particular system. Let's say I want to sync cases, so this is how the cases are getting synchronized, and the fields within that is I'm choosing what I want to send from a case, like the subject, the description, the case number, the attachments, etc. Yeah, this is where we can add our logic of syncing custom fields as well. Now, this is received on the incoming side of the Freshdesk, where we can map statuses, we can map our own fields and stuff like that. Yeah. So everything is getting sent over from Salesforce via a replica object, and we receive the same replica object on the incoming side and then choose to map it to whatever field we want to map on the target. So this is how the logic would work. I don't want to go into too much scripting at this point, but yeah. All right. Now, if you look at the status here, we have our status that is changed to pending. So yeah, this is how the updates can come in on the Freshdesk ticket. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye. See you.